today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe that I've shared before, but some of you might not have seen it. And a lot of people would say, this is not a summertime recipe. What is wrong with you, woman? I live in Alabama. If I don't eat soup, stew, and chili any time of the year, I get it 2 or 3 times a year. What am I saying? I don't even know. We have very few soup, stew, and chili days if you go by the weather. Yes, I have dirty dishes over there. Ignore them. We're not looking at those. Okay, so yeah, it's Monday and I have a lot of things going on, so I wanted to do a slow cooker meal. So I pulled out one of my recipes that I created called steak stewp. It's not a stew, it's not a soup. It's too thick for a soup, too thin for a stew. So today it might be, because I don't have any canned veg, y'all. So hopefully I've got some freezer kind. If I don't, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna get the camera set down here, and I'm gonna start throwing stuff in this pot. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm putting in the pot. It's my recipe. I can tell you what I want. And yeah, I don't know. I'm in a goofy mood. I'm in a good mood, and you get this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and chop up these carrots. Now, I'm supposed to use canned carrots according to my recipe, but since I already have these in the refrigerator, I'm going to use these just because. I have done it before. It's not a big deal. There's a big cut spot on that. I don't like it. So I'm getting that. Well, I don't need to cut up the carrots first. I need to get these. I poured it out a little bit. Let's get some of this in there. And this stuff right here is glue, y'all. This stuff, y'all can't see it. The stuff around the edge of that can, because I use one of those that cuts off the top and it's supposed to make it safe, that's the glue. So be careful. I freaked out the first time I saw it. Anyway, 1 can of corn. And then I'll put my stuff in there. Well, that went over there. Now, I would normally like compost and stuff, but right now we're not doing that because we're trying to get ready to move. I know I've been saying that for months, but you know. Anyway, 1 can of green beans. I don't think I'll need that one for my remnants. 1 can of diced tomatoes, and it's supposed to be 1 can of stewed tomatoes, but I couldn't find any and I didn't want to dig, so I grabbed this zesty chili style tomatoes. Hopefully they'll be good. I know they were delicious in something I cooked, but I can't remember what it was right now. I think it was chili. No, I don't know. Alright. So, that does smell a little bit like chili now. We might be changing the flavor. It might be chili steak stewp or whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to cut these up. I don't want to have these too big, so I'm going to cut these in half. Because the bigger ones anyway. Let me just about down to there. This knife is not knifing. It's not happy today. Alright, and the rest of it I'll just get over there. Like that. I do already have my slow cooker on. It's on high. But yeah, in Alabama, if you don't eat stuff like this all year long, you don't really get it, because there's no soup and stew season. It's just a day or two a year where it's cold. We don't get a lot of real cold weather. And I would love to have a little bit colder weather at times, but we just don't get it here. And that's fine, you know. There's other things that I love about Alabama that I will take that instead. Because that's what I'm doing, ain't it? I'm not moving. Not out of Alabama anyway. Not as far as I know. And I don't peel my carrots. I do wash them really, really well, but I don't peel them. And I think these are organic anyway. But the peeling has vitamins in it And you won't be able to tell it's there once it's cooked anyway. I remember when I was little, I would just take carrots out of the refrigerator and just eat them. And it wasn't the baby carrots either. It was just carrots. Alright, now it says 6 to 7 potatoes. I have a bunch here that's washed. And I usually peel the potatoes. But I'm not this time because these are those yellow potatoes that have the, thought I saw something on that, like a spot on the inside, but it wasn't. Anyway, they have the thin skin, so I'm not going to do I'm not going to worry about peeling them. I'm just going to cut them up and put them in there. Let me go ahead and grab, if I have it, I may not have any. I've got spinach. Well, I don't have any mixed vegetables, but I do have these early peas or sweet peas. So I'll put some of those in there. Oh, forget it. I'll put the rest in there. Why put that tiny bit back? I don't know. There's no reason. Alright. Make sure you close the freezer well. Because I didn't. Anywho's. This is a meal that I came up with because we had some steak one day that was really tough. And I'm like, hey, no way I'm throwing away that stuff. It's too expensive. I am not going to throw it away. Yeah, I've just wasted some of that potato. I know. There's spots on it. All these potatoes seem to have spots. Anyway, I was not going to throw it away. I thought, I'm going to come up with something. I'm not throwing it away. Not getting rid of it. I don't know what that noise was on my... Oh. Okay. So I came up with this because I didn't want to waste. That was weird. My Amazon device just told me that something was shipped. It's supposed to be here tomorrow and it's not going to be here till Wednesday. They're having so much with Amazon now. Does that happen with y'all too? It's annoying to me that you know you expect something one day and it doesn't get here till... I mean, I ordered it days ago. Used to be it was 2-day shipping. Now it's 15-day shipping. Not really, but it's been about 4 or 5 days. I ordered myself a new tripod because my short one has a broken leg. And I need a short one for certain situations. For like whenever I'm doing this, it would be better if I had a short one. But I make do with what I have. Did y'all see me almost throw that bad part into the pot? I would have been so upset with myself. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to need these two. I'm going to put them in there anyway. We're going to have a stuffed pot. I think it'll be fine. Especially since there's... Oh, this one's got a lot of bad spots. And it's okay to cut those spots off. It's just really bruises and stuff. Some people just wouldn't eat the whole potato, but y'all, I ain't wasting it. Because there's good potato there. Stuff costs too much nowadays. Food expensive. So expensive. But yeah, I came up with this because of the tough steak, and we loved it. And now it's become something that we have not often, but sometimes. And I've gotten to the point where I only buy these purple or red onions, whatever you call them, because they have just become my favorite. Because I don't know why. I just like the way they taste. They don't seem to burn my eyes as much either. And I can eat these in a salad and I love them. But I don't want the yellow onions in a salad. Now Vidalias I might. I don't know. And I'm trying to eat more variety in my salads and stuff. Woo! I just said, didn't I say? I don't know. I was thinking it if I didn't say it. They don't burn the eyes as much. This one decided to call me a liar. Because it's burning my eyeballs. And I've also found that these, I know they cost a little bit more, but I don't have as many experiences with bad ones. Maybe they're more immune to disease or something. I don't know. Woo! Gotta wash my hands. Alright, so now I'm going to put in, I can see, a tablespoon of beef bouillon. So that will be 3 teaspoons, and that's what I pulled out was a teaspoon. So there's 1, 2, 3. Beef bouillon. A tablespoon of brown gravy mix. 1, 2, 3, and then a tablespoon and a half of black pepper. No salt. There's plenty of salt in those canned vegetables. Ooh, that's not pepper. I just said no salt. I just picked up salt. I don't want to, I'll just wipe it out, it'll be alright. It's just dust. 1, yes, that's a lot of pepper, but y'all, we love pepper. We are some pepper loving folks. It'll be alright. Alright, so I got my potatoes, corn, tomatoes, green beans. I don't have the veg all, but that's okay. Carrot, onion, brown gravy, bouillon powder, and black pepper. And now I'm going to put in what's left of this, which was a tough steak, y'all. That's what we've been doing. If we get a tough steak and we can't eat it, or we don't want it eat it all, or we cook extra, we stick it in the freezer and I pull it out and I do this with it. And I have actually cooked. This is still a little bit frozen. I need a different knife, honestly. This is a short knife. I need my long one, but it's dirty, and I'm trying to get things done because I got an appointment in a little while for my windshield. Wow, that's still frozen. I know this is dangerous. Don't look. The next slice will be easier. Alright, so now I'm just going to cut it into bite-sized pieces and put it in there. But there's salt in the brown gravy, there's salt in the bouillon, there's salt in the vegetables that I put in there, the canned ones. There's seasoning on this steak. There is no need to put any more salt in this dish, in my opinion, in my experience, because it has salt in the other stuff. But whenever you have that tough steak, it just makes it tender and nice. And you don't have to worry about wasting anything, which, I mean, you're crazy if you waste steak. But don't get over there. Get in there. But that's a little bit larger, so we'll stick it in there like that. But anyways, I don't know what I was saying, but It's a good thing to have whenever you got a busy day too, because you just throw it together, put all your garbage in one thing. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I made a mess of the counter. Be all right. All right. So now I'm gonna stir it up. It will stir. I just got to get it I got to coax it around a little bit. More like folding it in than stirring it in. And it'll be alright because once it cooks down some, I'll be able to stir it really easily. And I will. A couple times today, I'll come over and stir it up. But I'm just trying to bring up some of those vegetables from the bottom, get some of those seasonings in there, but it will all mix together before it's over with. And this will be a pot big enough that we'll have leftovers, and y'all know we love leftovers. And Noah loves any slow cooker meal. If it comes in a crock pot, I think he'd eat it. He was excited about it whenever I said I was going to cook this. Alright, and if you don't want to use the canned vegetables, if you want to use fresh, or if you want to use some like frozen, just put you some water or something in our beef bouillon. The lid was supposed to be clean, but it was sitting there in the cabinet, and I don't know if it didn't look like dust was on it, but it's just a habit. Do y'all, ooh, sorry about that. Do y'all like rinse your stuff if it comes out of the cabinet and it's been sitting in there for a few weeks? I do, because I even wash my cans before I open them up. But anyway, gonna let this cook. And we'll have dinner tonight, and I don't have to think about it anymore other than stirring it a couple times. And the only reason I stir it is because it's tempting to see if it's done. It smells delicious already. I'll be back. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's done. It's been cooking probably about 7 hours, maybe a little longer than what I normally do, but that's all right. But see, the steak is now like super tender. You can just break it up with a spoon, and that's what we wanted because that steak was really tough. And everything's cooked. It smells delicious, and that's gonna be our supper. But Jeff and I went to Bucks and Lowe's. I'm gonna show y'all what we got, but I gotta go outside because we're not taking it off the truck because we're gonna take it down to the mobile home tomorrow. So I'll be right back. Noah also got a delivery while we were gone. He had ordered a brush guard for his Jeep, so he got that, and he's super excited. So this is what we got. Now my battery's dying. We got 30 more of the 1x4s. We need those for baseboards, and then we got some more. Wow, they got this close to Noah's car. We got some more of the boards we were using for the molding on the top of the bedroom. We got it for the other room, for the office. And we got some more quarter round for the kitchen. Got 2 different sizes of that. So got that part. I'm gonna go around here to the other side. Okay, so this is the other stuff we got. We got some filters, which we went ahead and grabbed 3 because these 2 were only like $1 and something. They're not the best filters, but they'll work for now because we're gonna be doing more stuff, and we'll probably change them more frequently. And once we move in, we're going to use a really good one, which this one is a lot better than the other 2. This one gets rid of like allergens and stuff, pet dander and stuff like that. And then we got a thermostat. because we need that. And we got 2 of these box cutter blade things. Got 2 different kinds because they were the 2 best ones, so we got those. So yeah, that's what we got from Bucks. And the one box cutter has the Whisk brand. It has a lifetime warranty. I don't know about the Stanley one. It may or may not, I don't know. But the other one has a lifetime warranty on it. But that's what we got from those stores.
This big black cloud is coming down. Falling angels all around. A warm breeze from the subway underground. The snow is falling heavily over town. Walking backwards in the snow. I hide my tracks as I go. The main park birds are singing nice and low. But I ain't got a clue as where to go. There's a winding road ahead of me. I can't figure out where it goes. But if I try, I can make it home. And if I stand by what I know is real, not wander off on some byway, I should be fine. I'll be home to stay. Reaching out to find a place where I can feel a little space. Memories of tomorrow are getting old. There's no way to retrieve what I've sold. There's a winding road ahead of me. I can't figure out where it goes. But if I try, I can make it home. And if I stand by what I know is real and not wander off on some byway, I should be fine. I'll be home to stay. There's a winding road ahead of me. I can't figure out where it goes. But if I try, I can make it home. And if I stand by what I know is real, not wander off on some byway, I should be fine. I'll be home to stay.
Okay, so we've had our supper, and I made a cornbread. It really wasn't a cornbread, but it was an experiment, and I did it in the air fryer. I will share it with y'all at some point. It was something between a biscuit and cornbread, right? What you think?
I think it was good. That's what I think.
Not like a biscuit, not like little biscuits, but like it had that texture. But I was just trying to do something in the air fryer so it wouldn't be so hot in here. It's still hot in here, no matter what, but that's because we're in Alabama, and it is some of the hottest days of the year so far. In fact, tomorrow's supposed to be triple digits. But anyway, we're about to make Jeff a little bit cooler. What are you looking like that for?
Triple digit.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be in triple digits.
No, the heat index.
Yeah, the heat index, but it was, I think it was at 100 degrees, and then the heat index is more. Anyway, I got the dishes going. I emptied, Noah loaded, and then he loaded some after dinner, and I loaded some. Doesn't really matter who did it, it's done. Jeff helped me fold a couple loads of clothes that were done over the weekend, and I didn't say today, I went ahead and washed sheets and towels, because Monday is sheet and towel day, and I filled up my medicine. I didn't have anything else that I needed to fill up, so that was good. So I'm gonna cut his hair. They took out garbage. I think Noah got most of it. Jeff's trying to find if their garbage bag was put back. He didn't put it back because Noah didn't have a shirt on, so he left this place. I wouldn't have filmed it without a shirt. But anyway, I decided I'm going to film me cutting Jeff's hair. I've done it before. I filmed him cutting my hair too. That's not happening today. But I decided I'd share that with y'all because sometimes it's good to save money. We have saved money for ever since we've been together. I've cut his hair. But it's not a tutorial. It's just me doing it. And I hope you enjoy the music while I do it.
Everything's fine. Wouldn't expect any more from this. The situation's in line with every story that I heard of the burning bliss, and I wait, trying to appreciate, and I wait, trying to evaluate. Was it something that I did? Was it something that I couldn't quite handle right? An invitation to a thrill, a growing comfort that somehow it will be alright. And I wait, trying to appreciate, and I wait, wanting to accommodate.
Okay, so he's all done. You feel like a new man? You comb your hair? What are you doing? Ew, what is this part for of this comb? I mean, you can't do anything with it. What do you do with that? But it's not it's just a handle. You just sit through it. Alright, so he'll be cooler. Right, Jeffrey?
Maybe.
Well, maybe. So now I'm gonna go shower. What are you doing? What is that? We've never even used all these things. There's so many little guides to that thing. What is this one? Why has it got multiple? You've used this. Tried? Oh, that's wild. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going back to the mobile home. And we're supposed to do, well, with the wood we got today, Noah's going to route his trim for the baseboards. And Jeff and I are supposed to work on the kitchen trim, like the, what is that called? Quarter round? Around the sink and all that, counter and all that stuff. We were going to get another piece of corner molding, but they didn't have any. And We might work on the drawers. Are we taking that piece of butcher block down there? Because if we're going to do that, we need to get it in their truck tonight because I can't lift it. And Noah and I might forget tomorrow. So what do you think? We don't know. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Jeffrey, say bye.
Bye-bye. I'll probably like it.
I don't know about that.
That's a beauty pageant week.
The beauty pageant way? Okay. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing because I really want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down there too. And I will add you to my prayer list. And also, if you guys don't mind, check out the comments sometime because some people might want prayer and you might be able to pray for them. I know some of you already do that. And, you know, you pray for each other. And if you don't want to put what the reason is, you don't have to put that down there. You can just say I have an unspoken request or just pray for me or whatever. And if you don't want to put it in the comments at all, you can send me an email if you would like for me to pray for you, or you don't have to send anything at all. You don't have to say anything. It's up to you. And email is not just for prayer requests, it's for other things too. You just to say hey, or send me an email about a recipe or something cool you tried or whatever. And that's just what it's for. It's mamacatshomestead@gmail.com. And if you'd like to check out my planner channel, it is Mama Cat's Home Plans. It is linked down below as well. And there's a whole link tree full of stuff that I really need to check out and see what all's in there because I haven't checked it in a while, but y'all, I've been busy. Hadn't had time. So I'll see y'all next time. Thank you again, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.